Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to talk about some workings of the mind. Yeah, folks, or the inner workings of the mind that function in particular ways. You ready? Do I need a drum roll? Da-da-da-da-da. Your mind doesn't like things specifically, so it will reject stuff that it does not like. Like it considers things that are in opposition to it to be like a virus, a disease, an infection, or a cold. You notice the symptoms of the body when it is infected with a cold or virus. You will sweat because the body is trying to sweat the stuff out. It's trying to expel it. When somebody drinks too much alcohol, then the body tries to expel that. Now, the mind doesn't work exactly like the body does in that way, but the body and the mind works together nevertheless. So choices involve the mind and body, but specifically the mind will reject things that it doesn't like, such as sorrows, ails, depression, loneliness, isolation, and etc. And then the signs of that rejection will come in the form of regrets involving things that the mind certainly didn't like. And the mind is in fact of you and yours. So the mind very well pertains to you entirely. It is not a different consciousness in the body and of the body, but rather it is your consciousness capsulized in the mind. And sometimes the body will go against the mind's design and wishes. Like, you know, when somebody is addicted to a bodily substance that certainly affects the mind, but the body must have. So the body will be happy and satisfied with that substance, but the mind will reject it and hate it because it is not good for the mind. It works like that too. The mind, and constantly the mind tries to fight off of that by giving you regret, sorrows, sadness, and everything else to persuade you and motivate you not to make that mental choice to do something in which the mind will not find agreeable, people. Yeah. Some people might wonder, okay, Detroit Miracle, that sounds about right, but how does the mind specifically go against the body in regards to anything? Well, I explained that earlier with an example, but just say you craving ice cream. You want some ice cream bad. You think it's the mind, but you know, you have hunger too. Your body is hungry. You want to go get a pint, or you want to go get a full gallon and smash it and eat it to satisfy your tummy. The mind is saying, no, that's too much sugar. It's too much fat, it's too much everything, so it will affect the body in a damaging way. And so the mind will be aware of that and will not like that at all, because the mind and body work together. So that would be another indicator. Yeah, if people, the mind and the body are not always on the same accord. You know, they have differences just like people have differences with each other. You know, people have conflict and conflictions with each other. Forbid that, but it's the case, and it works like that with the mind and body. You could put your mind and body in conflict with one another by simply not doing what the mind wants you to do, but doing what the body wants you to do, and vice versa. And sometimes the body will be in conflict with the mind that way. Yes, the body has urges too. Like it has desires, wants, needs, requirements, even though it's not necessarily as sentient as the mind, people. Yeah, folks. Well, smoke that over. And I appreciate you taking that in and processing it. And now I would appreciate it if you would give me those likes, comments, and please subscribe to Detroit Miracle. Thank you.